When an earthquake strikes, it is essential to know what to do in order to protect yourself from potential harm. If you are inside a building when an earthquake occurs, the first thing you should do is stay calm and remember the phrase, duck, cover, and hold. Duck means to get down to the ground as quickly as possible. This is essential because earthquakes can cause objects to fall and the ground may become unstable. By getting down on the ground, you reduce your risk of falling or being thrown off balance. Cover means to find a sturdy piece of furniture, such as a desk or table, and get underneath it. If there is no sturdy furniture nearby, you can also crouch down next to an interior wall and cover your head and neck with your arms. Hold means to hold on to your cover and stay there until the shaking stops. It is necessary to stay in place until the earthquake is completely over, as there may be aftershocks that can cause additional damage. Ducking under a strong table or desk is essential because it provides a protective barrier between you and falling debris or objects. Look for a table or desk that is sturdy and not likely to move or collapse during an earthquake. Get underneath it as quickly as possible and hold on to the legs or sides of the table to keep it from shifting or moving. It is also essential to stay alert for potential threats during an earthquake. If you hear or see anything that could pose a danger, such as a gas leak or a fire, take appropriate action to protect yourself and others. If you are in a high-rise building, be aware that the shaking may cause objects to fall from upper floors, so stay away from windows, shelves, and heavy objects. Glass windows can be especially dangerous during an earthquake as they can shatter and cause serious injuries. If you are near a glass window, move away from it as quickly as possible. Try to find a spot in the room where you are protected by a sturdy object, such as a table or desk. Once the shaking has stopped and it is safe to move, it is essential to exit the building as quickly and safely as possible. This is because aftershocks can occur after the initial earthquake, which can cause additional damage and put you at risk. When exiting the building, it is essential to use the stairs instead of the elevator, as elevators may not be safe to use during an earthquake. Look for emergency exits and follow the designated evacuation route to get outside. If you are in a high-rise building, follow the instructions of building staff, who may direct you to specific stairwells or exits. If you are outside when an earthquake occurs, it is important to move to an open area as quickly as possible, away from buildings, trees, electric posts, and other potential hazards. This is because earthquakes can cause buildings, trees, and other objects to collapse or fall, which can pose a serious threat to your safety. Selecting a safe location, look for a spot that is away from overhead power lines, tall buildings, and other objects that could fall or cause injury. If possible, move to an open space such as a park or field, where there are no buildings or other structures nearby. If you are driving when an earthquake occurs, pull over to the side of the road as quickly and safely as possible, and stay in your vehicle until the shaking stops. Avoid stopping near buildings, bridges, or other structures that could collapse or cause injury.
According to a risk assessment conducted in Metro Manila, a major earthquake measuring 7.2 on the Richter scale occurring along the West Valley Fault, also known as the Big One, could potentially cause around 48,000 deaths and result in economic losses of up to $48 billion. This assessment considered a probable maximum scenario. Tandaan lamang na ang pinakita nating earthquake safety tips ay makakatulong upang maiwasan ang epekto kung darating man ang the big one sa mga susunod na taon. I hope you find this video informative. Please subscribe and like this video. Have a great day. Bye.